Hello, I'm going to do a reading for all the signs, starting with Aries and ending with Pisces. And I might do a collective at the end. So, I'm going to try to channel some love messages for you. I've got a little bit of a crowded space kind of right about now. So, let's see. I just got out of the shower. Shit. I'm nice and clean. Feeling good. I'm starting to drink a rum and coke. I haven't had a sip yet because I've waited for you to arrive. Thank you for joining me. So what's going on with Aries in love, with money, with life? I'm going to try to do short messages. Oh. Okay. Aries, you've got something on your mind that is like, I don't know if this is a person or a situation, but something's on your mind that is kind of like bringing you down a little bit. You feel like you've kind of, or maybe it was in the past that you felt like that, but right now I feel like you don't feel like you are necessarily owning your power as good as you could be. And I don't know if later on you're kind of worried about keeping yourself afloat, worried about your, maybe like your job. Yeah, something kind of tore you, I feel like something tore you apart, tore you in half. Maybe you were dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, you feel a lack of balance. Something was totally unfair with this situation. It was a person. It might have been a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this person just drained you, I feel like. Maybe somebody felt fat during the sex. I know. Now you're just like, you know what? Looking back, I spent too much money in this situation. Yeah, if in the future you connect with a water sign, I don't. Is that gonna go anywhere? Ooh, have patience. But you might have a choice with this situation. If you just have patience with your next person, or maybe you're just being patient to get into your situation. I'm seeing Sagittarius and Cancer energy. So maybe you're dealing with them, or maybe that's in your chart, but it looks like you're going to take it slow next time that you do get into a relationship. And I see you having not necessarily a choice like a lot of options with people, but a choice like, do I want to deal with love again? Do I want to deal with this situation again? Because you feel like all that this has done is bring you problems, bring you worries, and you lost your power because a situation ended unfair. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So maybe you need to have a conversation between this person who you felt like took your power away, or maybe looking forward in the future, you need to be honest with like what your expectations are, what you've been through. That way people kind of know what to expect. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to take a while for you to get comfortable in love is what I see. It's going to take a while for you to get comfortable to express yourself, to show yourself, other people who you are, even though you want to, and they're willing to be open to seeing it as well. But you're just like, you know what? I can't even like completely express myself. I can't completely undress myself. I can't completely whatever. So I feel like that will come with time if you work on it. Yeah. The person who caused you, who made you feel like a problem, I don't see them being in your future. I see that being bye-bye. So You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. It looks like you're just going to be like in your own energy, moving forward, not really dealing with stuff, or at least taking your time to deal with whatever you're going through. So take the messages that apply. Don't force anything to resonate. And let's move on to Taurus. Taurus, what happened here? Oh, somebody came in. They came in. A situation started and ended faster than you kind of expected. Might have been with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it kind of, it's not what you were expecting. There was a just shitty foundation with this person. There still might be a shitty foundation with this person. You are, if this person came back, I see possibly an argument or somebody just like there might be problems if a situation comes back around right now. It might need time to, yeah, something needs to go really slow if this is the case. Might have been, I think this is Taurus energy. You're taking things slow. You kind of feel like you either let somebody down or you're hurt about a situation. You might have some kind of like, I don't know if it's a regret or embarrassment, but you're just like, I see a little bit of shame here. You think about like looking back at a situation, but you just feel like it would take you like a step back, I feel. Yeah, you're lacking reaching out. I don't see you guys communicating at all. And I see somebody's hurt. Somebody still thinks about the situation and somebody's hurt. I see a lot of air energy. So much air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus. I don't know if you were dealing with an air sign or what, but I see a lot of air energy. Yeah, somebody was like weak-minded. They felt weak in the situation. And somebody was just kind of like saying a lot. Like maybe just, I don't know if they were talking out of their ass, but they were just like spitting out, like just talking so much. Draining the situation of love, basically. This is actually kind of relevant for me. Yeah, somebody had choices in love. Might have been dealing with a Gemini or somebody with Gemini in their chart. There was some choices in love. The situation might have affected somebody's job. It's a lot of money. There was a lot of money put into this situation. Okay, all I see is like air sign and earth sign here. Taurus, I almost want to say you were this situation was almost definitely with a freaking air sign. Because that's like all the signs I see is earth sign and air sign. Somebody just was saying something that was like making the situation go down, like draining the situation. Somebody felt like they had to keep a shell up. Somebody was really guarded. Possible stabbing in the back with a situation. A lot of money might have been put into this relationship. What's going on in the present? Somebody wants to go back. Somebody wants to go back and revisit this situation. I don't know if it's working out. I see Taurus possibly still lonely or being alone, but just doing their own thing, like not necessarily wanting to deal with this because of what has happened. You're just like, I'm done. I'm done. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. What else does the Oracle say? Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So maybe there was a lot of passion, or you're reminiscing on the passionate moments, or you're wishing that there could be passion in the situation. And it looks like whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're feeling, if you are reminiscing, it looks like that might be the truth. It might be reciprocated by this other person, but I just don't think that right now is a good time for it. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So that might be a situation that you need to explore. More air energy. Yeah, somebody feels like somebody was a snake in this situation. Oh my god, more freaking earth sign energy. Yeah, somebody's guarded. If you came back now, somebody would definitely still be guarded. Even though deep down, I think you guys have a mutual... You guys want each other. The Queen and the King of Pentacles are both here too. I just think somebody's too scared to come up. The situation ended faster than what somebody wishes it would have. Somebody's judging somebody else in the situation. So you might be judged if you do come back. I say give it time. There's a lot of time in this reading. So give it time. It seems like this person might actually kind of like think about you too, or miss the situation as well. But I would not give into it right now. I don't think that there's somebody in here, because the energy can be interchangeable. It might not be you, it might not be them, it might be you, might be them, whatever. Somebody's not ready. Somebody's not ready to revisit this yet. So I would say keep doing you. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. Gemini. It's about ready for me to have a little tasty taste of that rum and coke. I know that much. I'm hot in this robe too. I'm over here sweating like a side bitch under the bed. And I ain't got nothing on underneath this, so I can't even like do a quick swapper outer. I should have put on my pajamas. I'm getting a little sleepy, but nothing too bad. That shower relaxed me. I should have finished it off cold. Instead, I just sat under the running water. Oh, my dog's about to fight. You might have been... Gemini, you might have been fighting with somebody from the year of the dog. I have no idea. Ooh. Might have been dealing with a Cancer previously. Or... Wow, some major arcana here. You're going through something... You're having, like, trials in your life, like... how do I say it? Like, this is... right now, whatever you're going through is definitely important. You... either have been thinking about moving, thinking about changing location, or you did already. And I see that actually, I see movement being good for you. I see you have probably learned enough where you were, where you are. But I think that you've been having moving on your mind. And you just, I don't know how happy you are where you're at, Gemini. There's something maybe that you want different. You might feel bound. You might be tied down to where you're at, or something is keeping you there possibly longer than you would want to be. And then you feel like maybe the offers that you get in love, or somebody that was with you, you're just like, I don't even want this. Like, maybe you live in a place where you feel like all the people who try to talk to you is like, you might just feel like, my soulmate is not around me here. I'm not gonna meet who I want to be with here. I'm so sick of these women or these dudes trying to talk to me out here. Like, I'm over it. I need to take my ass to Vegas. I need to take my ass to the East Coast. I need to take my ass to the South. Like, wherever the hell you've been thinking about going, you know, like, you're just like, ugh. I feel like you're kind of done with some shit. You're over it. ordering. What's your price to play? I don't know if you're... The thing is, I would think about wherever you're wanting to go, just think about what is going to be the differences financially. And maybe that's what's been on your mind, but I don't know if... Or if you feel like you stay where you're at, something's not going to be good financially. I would say whether you stay or whether you go, just figure out how to get your finances, like, in order so that your cup kind of runneth over. And you don't have, like... You're not worried about where the hell you're going to live or how you're going to pay your rent or whatever, you know. Yeah, I feel like your mind is like something in your conscious mind might be trying to talk you out of something or make you feel like if you leave, you're going to get unlucky. Or you're never, what if I don't find love? What if I'm making the wrong decision? Such a Gemini thought, you know. What if I lose my money when I leave? I don't know, should Gemini leave? Maybe should they stay or should they go? This could be a person. Maybe this is a person, maybe this is a place. Maybe you're thinking about moving on from a person. Maybe you're thinking about moving on from a place. What does Gemini really want? I feel like you are just so damn undecided with some situation. You cannot make up your mind with something. The universe can't give you what you want if you don't know what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't manifest something that you don't know what it is manifesting. I feel like you're just so scared of like either making the wrong decision or doing something wrong. I don't know, Gemini. This is... I'm not even going to say what I want to say because I don't want to influence somebody's decision. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Maybe you need to, like, pray about it. If you're into praying, that might be a good thing for you to do. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Maybe just keep seeking a sign and you're going to find one. You know, whatever the situation is, whether it's a person or whether it's a place that you're kind of thinking about, whether it's you want to move on but you just don't know if you should. Just I say, you'll know. Like, maybe in due time, a situation will unfold naturally, like the card said, and you'll know what you need to do. Or if you know what you need to do, try not to worry so much. Like, have some faith. Okay, let's do Cancer. Cancer, you have a lot on your mind right now. You're feeling heavy-minded. Like, you feel like somebody's shut out. Something is shut. You're feeling like your freaking bed is empty lately, but then if anybody got into it, it's a freaking headache anyway, so might as well just, no matter what, I have a headache. You might be thinking about some wardrobe changes, something with your closet. Oof. Like, you're worried that, you're thinking, I should have learned enough. I should have learned my lesson by now. I should be getting what I want more by now. I have been through so much. I don't see why I'm not getting what I want. But the thing is that you're so worried about it, you're so worried about something, that's why you might not be getting what you want. Because your thoughts are in such a, they're so up in the air kind of thing. Like, you might need to write down what you want out of life, or what you want out of a relationship, what you want out of a situation, because your mind is so heavy and you're just wondering, where is my bag already? Where is my woman, my wife already? You know, where's my husband? Where is my dream house? Where's the things that I want? Why aren't they here? You know, you feel trapped. You feel stuck in a situation that you are almost kind of putting yourself in this situation because of your mind. You mentally are closed out to the things that you want. You might need to start writing them down, or keeping a journal, or logging your thoughts, because you want these things, but they're not here because of you. Whatever you're wanting, you have the power to do it, but the same thing is that you have the power not to do it. In the future, you're just wondering, like, am I going to be okay? Is everything going to be fine? You might have an air sign close to you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or you might be messaging with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I feel like you're just worried, like, is everything going to be fine? Everything will be fine. But you're just, like, worried about it. You let your mind soar off in, like, these situations. Like, can I even have love and have my job at the same time? Can I even have, you know, you name it? Yes, you can, Justice. You can balance this. You can balance your situation if you put the effort in. So things are gonna work out. You just have to, like, remember who you are. Hold yourself in high regard. Something about a red onion. You might need to eat a red onion. I don't know. Or a pomegranate. Maybe you've been thinking about the color of pomegranate. If you're going to buy pomegranate lipstick, you need to do your research on which one is going to look good. I feel like you're just worried that you're going to end up alone. You're, like, worried that you will never find love. But the thing is that when you actually put your purpose into it, and you try and put your effort and stop making excuses for, like, why it's not going to happen, I see it happening. Well, I see you being able to actually balance it. You have to make the space for it mentally first. If you don't make the space for it, you can't do it. Because you might be the kind of person who, you might have really fire connections with people, but they just don't be lasting. So it's like you have this, it could be a good quality, but a high quantity. I feel like you're having higher of a quantity than you want. You know, like, you might have, like, these burnouts with situations, and then you be ending it. Like, shit really, I feel like when a person's out, they be out. They be done. Like, there ain't no turning back. That's a typical Cancer, though. I feel like they close stuff out. When they really want to, you're out, you know. So, Cancer, they're the kind of sign that they just kind of keep it moving, you know. They will keep it moving. You might have a little bit of luck and money soon. Little luck and money. Okay, let's do Gemini, Cancer, Leo. What is the energy for Leo? Leo, you feel like there's just a lack of foundation for yourself. I feel like we kind of touched on this last time. It's almost like when the universe tries to give you love, part of you thinks it's not good enough. It's like you are you might have such a high standard to where nobody is like good enough for you. You're kind of blocking out your own love or your own blessings a little bit because you feel like, you know what, I'm a queen, I'm a king, I'm a bad bitch, I'm this, I'm that, whatever, whatever. And I want you're thinking of yourself so highly, which is good, but it's like you're so high in your own mind that you're like alone, you know? So if you feel like you're lonely because you are being kind of choosy Susie with your situations, you just gotta like kind of grow out of that, you know? Like, be a little bit more transparent. Don't be afraid to be yourself. You might have messages between a water sign in you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and I don't see how long it's gonna last, really. You're just like, this isn't gonna work for me either. They might be younger than you, or they just might be like, maybe they're not your type. Yeah, you're just like, you're also kind of worried about your stability, worried about your money, worried about your home. You just feel like, ugh, this is about to be a cold ass winter. I feel like that's what's on your mind. You're like, fuck, it's gonna be a cold winter. And you feel like your thoughts are just kind of out of whack. Like there's a lack of balance mentally for you, and you're just looking back like, you know what, out of all these people that I see, I'm not about to be wearing no mask. I'm not about to be fronting. I just want what I want. And I know that there's somebody good out there for me. So why would I get with these doofuses? So it's like, just remember, not everybody. Some people, like, you can't judge a butterfly when it's still a caterpillar. And I'm not saying date somebody's potential. Like, let's be real. We don't date potential because that's things that are, you never know, you're not guaranteed that it's going to come. That's like buying a car because you just had a job interview and you're like, yeah, well, when I get this job, I'm going to pay for this car this way. But you don't know if you got that job. So it's like, I wouldn't put my eggs into a basket of potential. I'm putting my eggs into stability. And I kind of feel like that's what you want. You just want stability. Because without that, you don't have your emotion. You're not capable. You're just been like drained emotionally because of these situations. You might have even had some nights where you're like, let me drink, let me smoke, because your emotions have gotten you just kind of fucked up. And it's like a lot of it is surrounding love. Like love has kind of let you down so much that you're like, fuck this, you know. I just need to get my paper, because that's the only thing that's guaranteed. I see you saving money, or getting money so that you can create a foundation. You learned a great lesson from something in the past. It might have been with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And you guys, you might have had like you were in a relationship with this person, some kind of relationship. Y'all taught each other so much, but that shit just had to end. That was it. That was the situation. It had to end. I don't see them in your future. I don't see this like going anywhere. I just saw that like you needed to go through this. You guys needed to go through this, but the time with that is up. It's over. Might have been a Scorpio. Yeah, I don't think that was ever even meant to last. It might have been an earth sign, might have been a water sign. I think it was just meant to like feed you for that moment. But then that flame, that candle was due to burn out, you know? But that was definitely meant to be, for sure. Somebody's aggressive or pushy in a situation. maybe you gave this person all, or right now, I see maybe in a situation you're willing to give a person all of you, and they're just like, I don't see them really taking it. I see that something's moving very slow. I don't know how good it's going, though. If you are dealing with somebody right now, might be dealing with a water sign, Leo, something's moving slow. I feel like somebody's not that physically attracted to somebody else. Like, you could be a little more attracted, to a person, and it certainly ain't necessarily this person. I think that you're worried about a marriage with somebody. Oh. When you look at yourself, okay, I'm getting a random message and it's specific. When you look at yourself, you don't like what you see and you're worried about marrying this person. You're worried, am I making the right decision? Am I making the wrong decision? But this person, when they're offering you what their offer, I don't even think that they're really into it. It's like you guys are kind of both blindly blindly getting into a marriage or a situation with somebody. But you both are looking away. You both want other things. But you're going through with it anyway because somebody feels like, this is my stability. This is what I need to do. This is my money. This is my life. This is my whole bag. This is everything I've worked for is like put into this situation. And this is the right thing to do. But somebody, I feel like both y'all kind of don't want it. This flame has like, it might have ended. It might have burnt out. It's due to burn out. And you're like, you're worried about getting old. And this person you're with this person. You're worried like, holy shit, life is so short. Am I wasting time? You know, I feel like you guys are feeling like that. That's a very specific message for somebody. Might not be the message. But yeah, Leo, I say, if you were dealing with a past person, I don't see it going anywhere. I think you learned the lesson out of that. You're kind of worried about your money because you're like, this is going to be a cold ass winter. You're just like reflecting on situations from the past. You got a lot on your mind. You feel drained. You feel like part of you is like, you know what? I want to be sexy. I want to go out. I want to find people. I'm worthy of this. And then the other part of you is like, why do I bother? Why shouldn't I just be hermited up in my crib? I always give long ass messages for Leo. I need to stop doing that. Here's the oracle card. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So you're not really fucking with anybody until you know. Because you've just been put up with so much bullshit that you're just like, I'm not going through with this unless I really know, you know. That this is it. That this is what I want. This is what they want. Because life is too damn short for me to be fucking around with these people that I don't really give a fuck about. And I'm not going to keep doing it, you know. You have been unlucky with love in the past. Virgo. What is going on for Virgo? Ow! Oh, did somebody hurt their ankle? Is there a Virgo who hurt their leg, their foot? Saving money. What else is new for a damn Virgo, for an earth sign? I had like 4 cards fall, and all I see is hella money. The goal is to have so much money that you can always go back. You can always hop into your savings and just go back for more. But sometimes you blow your money, and sometimes you use your money because you kind of want to like be flashy. Some ways of getting money might be toxic. Or they might be like a worldly pleasure, and that's how you make money. But you really want to get you want real money that you can like hold on to. You want that cup to runneth over. Let me clarify this. Also, Virgo, you might have been dealing with a Capricorn or a Scorpio. I get a lot of earth energy, but I think that's you, Virgo. Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Clarify this King of Swords. Yeah, you feel like you might be dealing with somebody and it's like somebody's a breadwinner, somebody's really not. Or you kind of wish you had more money, or somebody had a better status in order to kind of like get to where you want to get or be who you want to be. I feel like you're like, maybe somebody's upset that somebody else is more successful than them, or they wish that their partner was more successful than their partner is, and they're just like, ugh, do I have to be the one who's stable in this situation? Because it really shouldn't be me. I should be able to like kind of sit and chill and do a little deal with other shit. But instead, I'm over here having to do all the extras. And then, on top of that, the person who's not the one who's stable is sexy. And sometimes that shit pisses you off too, because you're just like, bah, I don't want to deal with your fine ass right now. You might be dealing with somebody just for sex. You might be getting a message about some kind of message about money. Or how to make more money, or Seven of Swords keeps coming out for everybody. You might be getting a message that you might not like. Something might make you emotional. Whatever it is, you gotta be strong. You're gonna feel impatient, but that's not the case. You need to like hold yourself in high regard and be very like, you know, a gentleman or a lady. Whatever the message is, or whatever news you get. I see like a message or some kind of news going on. All right. Might be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I see a lot of Leo. I see a lot of Sagittarius energy. I see Capricorn. I see Taurus. I see Scorpio. Okay. Libra. What up with my Libras? Happy birthday, Libra. Ooh, I'm a Libra and it's my birthday. It's time for my rum and coke. The night is only getting older. Tastes like somebody just had a birthday. Ooh. 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 Ooh, that burned all the way down. Libra, you might be dealing with a damn fire sign. Ooh, Lord. Woo. Oh, damn, this bitch flew out. Libra, some of y'all are at a job or you're in a situation right now and you're just there because it pays the damn bills. You're just there because you have to be. You're just there because you feel like, well, there ain't shit better for me right now anyway. So either you just got out of that job that you were like, fuck yeah, I've been waiting to get out of this shit. I was only there because I felt like I had to be. Or you're still in this situation. You're somewhere in, or you're in a job or in a relationship or in a house. You're in something because you kind of feel like you just fucking have to be, you know? You might be dealing with somebody younger than you. Earth sign on your mind. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You feel like there's somebody who could be the key to your way out of a situation. Or they're like reaching out to you, but you're just like locked inside. In the future, I see good money for you. A growth in your money. Maybe changes in employment. New job, possibly. But I see you feeling like such a lack of a presence of love. I see you want a person, excuse me. You want your woman, you want your man, you want your person. And you do not freaking feel like you feel their absence. You don't feel them here, you feel them not here. You know, and maybe there's not necessarily anybody on your mind right now. I don't really see a whole lot of people that you're thinking of who could even be a potential person for you. You're just like, you wish somebody would come in and like kind of sweep you off your feet or take you out of this situation that you feel like you're in. But there is like literally nobody to be found. You feel pretty emotionally unfulfilled. Before, anybody that you were dealing with was like, they were in and they were out. It's like none of that shit really like lasted. And that shit, it took a toll on you, for sure. Even kind of physically. I feel like it maybe a situation, a romantic situation, has made you gain weight. And you're self-conscious about the weight in your stomach. That, possibly relationships have made you gain. So, it's like, shit has just got you so down. You felt so stuck in a situation. Why even try? Part of you was torn and indecisive inside of a relationship, but you were like, I'm going to just keep doing it. I'm going to stick with with whatever. And it's like, no matter how many relationships you've gotten into and out of, that shit did not last. Some people might have babies. I see buns in the oven. 3 babies. I don't know. Some people might even have babies with the situation, out of a situation. I'm getting some good fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, if that applies. Or the lack of a presence from a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That might mean something, might not. Take it or leave it. I see an earth sign possibly wanting to reach out to you, possibly wanting to have a beginning or something with you, or not a beginning, but like messages from an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But I don't know how open you're gonna be. But this person, you are like locked away, and this person has like the key. They're like, I want to unlock this situation. I want to reach out, you know. You might actually take them up on this offer. You might be going to dinner and talking to a person if they are reaching out to you. I really feel strong earth sign energy for this. It might not be. It could be fire as well. I see a lot of fire. I feel like it's somebody from the past. I don't think this is a new person. I see them like, they might see you in a different light. They might see you sexier than they saw you before. Something's changing. But you're kind of indecisive. You're kind of hung up on a situation. You're like, I don't fucking know if I want to deal with this shit again. Because it's like, you've been there and you've done that. But at the same time, you feel so damn unemotionally fulfilled, you might actually go for it. Just because you're like, well, I ain't got shit else to fucking do. I ain't got nobody else to fucking, to entertain me. Libra, do you have no fucking options? Some of y'all have no options in love. Some of y'all might be dealing with somebody and it's like, Yeah, well, that could be the situation that you feel like you're just in it because it's benefiting you, or you feel like there's no way out of it, so you're just in it. And without that situation, you might have like literally zero fucking options in a relationship. Yeah, you might be dealing with Virgo, Leo, Taurus. Why does this sign escape me? Aquarius. You might feel like, you know what? I'm at a point where I'm actually a good fucking catch right now. Like, I have a decent amount of stability. I'm at a point where I know nobody's perfect, but I could actually make a relationship kind of work with somebody if I really, really wanted to. Like, I ain't no sloppy ass bitch kind of thing. You wish your money might be a little bit better, but that's something that is going to quickly change. So, when you look back, you're like, yeah, I was a little more broke in the past, which is crazy, but you've come a long way. How's Libra's money? Sorry, there's like a loud ass sound. Somebody's vacuuming. Your money's getting better. Your emotions are growing. You're becoming more of a mature individual, and you're gonna be more ready for love when it does come. So it's like you're just kind of waiting. You want justice. You want gifts from this person. You want them to portray their love for you. You want them to have your fucking back. You want them to sweep you off your feet. You want fucking flowers. You want fucking jewelry. You want the argument, drama, whatever it is that's gonna be in a relationship. Like, yeah, nobody really necessarily wants that, but that's part of it. But you are open to that because you feel like, you know what, when we reach these obstacles, we can get through that shit. You want the drama and the love and the passion and the enjoyment of a relationship. You feel like you are ready for this, but you don't feel like there's anybody to fucking give it to. You know that song, I know you're tired of loving, with nobody to love, by Sigma. And then I want to say Kanye West took it and did it with like Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian's a Libra too. Her birthday's October 21st. Same as mine. Same as Amber Rose. Same as Doja Cat. Don't ask me why I'm a hoe. It's in the stars, okay? So anyways, yeah, I feel like you're just getting grounded in yourself, Libra. You're getting grounded in your money and you're in your emotions, like grounded in your emotions. So when the relationship does come, you're gonna be like, I really am that bitch, okay? So it is what it is. Oh, and you're totally celebrating yourself, probably because it's Libra season and it's your fucking birthday time. But you are like, you know what? I know that the universe has something great for me. I'm not crazy about where I'm at, but I'm also not gonna settle. What's your oracle card? Let me pull an oracle card for Libra. Libra, you're not gonna settle because you feel like I'm loving this. You love yourself so much, Libra. You think you're fucking fun. You think you're genuinely funny. You're like the person that you toast bread with butter. Like the meme of toasted bread with butter, and the caption is, dang, and I can cook. Anybody would be lucky to have me. Like, you think that you are kind of the shit, but you kind of are. And I know I'm not just saying that because I am a Libra. I'm really getting that from this reading. Like, you had really good cards in regards to how you feel about yourself. You're like, you know what? I'm ready for a good relationship. I know what I bring to the table. I just don't feel like there's anybody who's fucking ready for this. Or where are they? You know? Maybe COVID has slowed shit down a little bit too. I didn't see any cards about like being patient or anything, but I am talking about it. So maybe be patient. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So maybe you're already dealing with somebody and you do have an attraction there and you need to work on that partnership. Or maybe you know that you are waiting for a person who you have a strong magnetic attraction to. You want hella chemistry and you are going to give that relationship a chance. So it's not that you're too busy for a relationship or that you don't want a relationship. It's just that you are not going to settle until you find the right person. And when they do come in and you have that magnetic attraction, you are going to give that relationship a chance. You're going to work on your all. It's kind of like, I'm doing my thing. I don't have time for these motherfuckers. But if that nigga, if whoever the fuck you fuck with came up and was like, oh, I'm trying to get with you, bruh, you would be, in a heartbeat, you would be like, yes, like, I'm ready. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Some of y'all might be having a breakup with somebody soon, or some of y'all need to get somebody off your mind in order to make mental space for new energy. So some of y'all dealing with that. I don't see it go. How's that gonna go if they break up? It's gonna be a slow breakup. If Libra, if you're getting out of a relationship with somebody, that shit is gonna take some time. But I don't see I don't see, if there's somebody that you are breaking up with, I don't think that's your wife. I don't think that's your husband. I don't know if y'all are gonna be together. I see a lot of saving of money. I see a lot of focusing on money. Scorpio, what do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio, you might be dealing with a Libra. You might be trying to find a balance in your life. You might feel like something going on in your life is very fair and you're fucking with it. And you're like, you know what? These are the cards that I was dealt, and I get to choose how the fuck I respond, how the fuck I react to that. I feel like you're in a mental headspace where you're like, I don't react, bitch, I respond. Not a lot of y'all are ready for that conversation, though. Because there is a difference between reacting and responding. Some of y'all are in the space of responding to life. Ooh, in the past, you were blowing your money on some shit, but you knew that things would change. It's almost like embarrassing how bad you were with your money is how you feel. You were like, you don't even want to fucking talk about it. You're like, oh, either you were so broke or you were blowing your money. You're kind of embarrassed to reflect on your past a little bit. Some of y'all might not resonate with everybody. Right now you feel like you're making choices to where you don't want to look stupid. You don't want to look stupid. You want to look like you're lucky. You want to look like you're sexy. You want to look like you're fly. You want to look like you got money. You want to look like shit is going well for you. But in reality, you might be lying to your social media. You might be lying to your peeps. That might not be the truth, Scorpio. You might be on your social media celebrating, and in reality, ain't shit to celebrate. You're getting ready to celebrate a birthday, but you don't even know what you want to do for your birthday. You don't even know if you're going to go that hard. You know, it is COVID, so I feel it. You can't do shit during a pandemic. I'm not doing shit for my birthday's October 21st. I'm a Libra. I'm not really doing too much. Ooh, Scorpio. You might have ended things with a earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I feel like you might have thought somebody, this isn't over. If you were dealing with an earth sign, this situation is not over. In fact, you thought that bitch was over, but really it's just transitioning into a new version of your guys' selves. So you might be revisiting the same shit you were dealing with in a new way, is what I see. It's a lot of, or you, either that or you want to possibly rekindle. You want a new begin, nah, not new beginning. I I don't know how to say it. You want an ending with somebody and you are sure of it, or you want this person possibly re-entering in due time. Somebody's changed. Scorpio, you have transformed. You've really been working on yourself. You've really been trying to grow. You're totally a butterfly, like little caterpillar, and you're into a butterfly. You are not a full-blown butterfly the way you want to be yet. You don't have your wings spread. You're not where you want to be just yet, but damn, holy shit, you're fucking feeling it. You're getting there. You are feeling pretty good. You're kind of feeling like, you know what? I'm stronger than I used to be. I'm a better lover than I used to be. I got more options in love because of who I am, than who I used to be. And you got more options in life than what you used to have because of who you've become. You are working your way to your stability, and that is your priority. You don't give a fuck necessarily about love if you don't have it. You don't give a fuck about these hoes. You don't give a fuck about these dudes. You don't give a fuck about these bitches. You really, really, really want to have a full-hearted relationship with yourself and be so grounded in yourself that other people really do see that, and you kind of want to be a light to other people. You want to inspire others. You want to give them faith. You want to give them hope. You want to give them strength. Only by protruding what you have within. You don't want to push your own shit onto others. You just want to be cool. You want to be chill. You want to be like, you know what? I'm going to do me. I'm going to show that I'm doing me. And if somebody's fucking with it, great. And if they're not, they're just not on my level. So I feel it, Scorpio. What else for Scorpio? I almost wanted to say Scorpio secretly wants love. I almost wanted to say that Scorpio secretly wants fucking love. But that might not be true. That might not be true. You're grounding your emotions. You're grounding your emotions. You're getting grounded in it. You've kind of got your back against the wall with love. You're like, you know what? I know what direction I'm facing. I know where I'm going. If you're about to send me stupid ass messages, I'm not responding. I'm not entertaining the bullshit. I'm like, if I'm not pleased with something, I'm not going for it. That's just it. But when you look at your options in love, a lot of y'all don't have a lot of options. Or maybe you might have like 3 options or something, 3 or less. But you're just not even like that. You know that them motherfuckers ain't the one. You know, like, Scorpio. Yes, Scorpio. You are fresh. You are your own breath of fresh air. Nobody's gonna do you how you do you, okay? And if somebody's coming in, I see somebody coming in for you. I see them being a fire sign. I see them not being the most serious person. They're pretty fucking youthful in a way. It could be emotionally. It could be their age is actually younger than you. Something here is not... They just remind you of the bullshit that you've already dealt with. And you're just like, bitch, no. Like, you're not on my level in any way, shape, or form. And I'm not about to fuck with you. And I feel like just as fast as they're coming in, you're like giving them the cold shoulder. You're like, you know what? I have more to offer in this situation than you do. And I don't want this. So... even though you're like, fuck, that was my option. That was like somebody trying to offer me love and I could have gotten something from it. You're just like, no. You're not settling. You're hoping that love comes eventually, you know? But really what it is you're just so proud of yourself for being so much better than you fucking were. And that's awesome. What's your oracle cards? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I told you the fire sign was coming in, and these motherfuckers are not on your level. This is an unrequited love. The fire sign likes you more than you like them, and you are just like, fuck this. I'm not with it. I'm where I'm at. And there's nothing here to keep this going. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Make the effort. You are making the you're gonna make the effort with the right person. You're like, you know what? I'm holding myself to the side. When the right one comes along, they can have me. And you'll know. You'll know. Because you know who's not the right one for you. So you'll know who is the right one for you. And I see the effort being made for sure. I don't know how soon anybody's coming in for you, but I do see you like holding off until the time is right. Some months. Single for some months is what I'm thinking. Scorpio. My tooth hurts. Somebody's either gonna be really sweet in your future. Somebody needs to go to the dentist. Somebody needs to floss. I just watched that video of Steve-O talking about how he never flossed and how chunks of his gum, like the pieces of the gum that are in between his teeth, are fucking gone. And how for all 3 Jackass movies, he had 3 sets of teeth. 3 different sets of teeth. And if they do a 4th Jackass movie, he will again have a 4th different fucking set of teeth. All because he didn't floss, you know? And he was so self-conscious about his fake teeth and shit. Steve-O is... He's not my favorite person, but he's not my least favorite person. I don't have much of an opinion about Steve-O. What's cool about Steve-O is he's one of those famous people who, like, they're not too famous. They're not really too much in the spotlight. They do what they want, and it's like, Steve-O does so much shit to himself. This might be a message for Scorpio, low-key. To where you won't let other people judge you. Steve-O does so much shit on his own that it's like, what are you gonna say about Steve-O? That nigga like shit up his ass. Well, he probably does. He puts it there himself. He lets other people shove fucking pipes and shit up there or whatever. He is like, he's doing his own thing, you know, and he always has. And even when he was so insecure about certain things, you didn't really know. He said he's gonna get some dentures eventually. That's like in his future. And he's like, well, it is what it is. Look, judgment was in the reverse when I was talking about that. Scorpio, you're not letting people judge you for where you've been or where you're going. You're just like, you know what? This is my life. I'm grabbing this bull by the horns. That's where you're at. Good for you. It was a pretty good energy overall. Sagittarius. You are no longer hung up on something. You might have been thinking about something. You might have been hung up, but you're just like, you know what? I'm over it. You might be messaging with somebody soon. Or you might be thinking about wanting to message somebody or wanting a message from somebody. It is Mercury retrograde right now. So, them exes might be coming in. They might be on your mind. There's a lot of vacuuming going on in the room next to me. Not the most common thing this time of night, but it's happening. Sagittarius. What's going on with my Sag gang? Oh. Sagittarius, you feel like... Oh. You feel torn between something? You feel like in order to give as much as I need to one situation, I need to not give enough. like as much as I need to or would like to another situation. But you're choosing to kind of, if there's two situations, you're choosing to give more to one thing than you are to the other. Like, you're gonna choose up with something for sure is what I'm seeing. And you've got like babies on your mind. I don't know, random, but you wouldn't even know where they would be coming from. Maybe one of your parents is like, when am I gonna have grandkids? Something, and you're like, well, kids wouldn't be too terrible, but I don't even know where I would begin. You feel incomplete within yourself. Incomplete, you feel low on your emotions. You feel like you feel like I could be there if I just had this. You're hung up on somebody from your past that you thought was like, it's not that, maybe you feel like you could have been better to somebody that you were with. Like, you were like, damn it, I could have been like this person's teacher in a situation. I could have been better. But you weren't, and that shit ended. And you're just like, fuck. It's not that you necessarily regret the ending, but you might regret how you acted in certain situations. Like, I could have been better than that. I know I'm better than that. But instead I decided to strike this person in a different light than I would have necessarily liked to. But, you know, or maybe in the past was the thoughts about the baby. You could have seen yourself having kids with somebody and you're like, you know what? Maybe not. I feel like you want closure in a situation, Sagittarius. You are looking for some kind of closure in something. More of your energy. You might have been dealing with a Capricorn. It looks like closure is gonna, if you're looking for closure is gonna come. Be a little bit patient. And be patient with yourself. You know? I think you need to forgive yourself. I feel like you might feel like you hurt somebody. Like, I feel like you went too hard on somebody. And you kind of regret how you handled a situation. I feel like you're like, fuck. I could rip my hair out because of what I did. I hate that I did this. You weren't thinking straight. You weren't thinking clearly. Something really bothers you. Sagittarius, there's something on your mind that you think about a lot. Oh, the devil came out. Toxicity. You might feel like you are toxic. You might feel like another person is toxic. You might feel like a situation that you were in was toxic. It was worldly. You dealt the hand you were given, and then reflecting, you were like, fuck, I dealt the wrong hand. What did I do? You regret something like crazy. And you feel like you lost so much power because of this. You were like totally being impulsive on emotions for something. And you were like, why did I do this situation? It could have been better. It could have been different. You might get messages from somebody just a little younger than you, or maybe they're a little young-minded. They're kind of bubbly. Might be a water sign. Damn, Sagittarius, you got money. You've got money coming up in your future. You have a new beginning in money. Something new is coming up to where you're going to be getting more money, and your cup is about to runneth over. If you can complete this new thing, this will get you more money. If you go through with something. And you're going to be holding yourself in high regard. You're going to be like, you know what? My darkness is behind me. And although I look back on it and I remember it, I face it with openness. Sagittarius, you have to accept your past. You have to accept your past. Because you can't be forgiven until you forgive yourself. You can't be accepted until you accept yourself. You can't move on with others until you get yourself to move on within. But you just feel like imprisoned by something emotionally. And you try to cheer yourself up about something, but nothing works. Nothing is enough. Death card came out. You feel like, how can I ever find a new beginning in this situation? I see a lack of new beginning in your thoughts, possibly. I don't know if you're ever going to get this off your mind. But you could always act differently about it. Money is a good distraction for you. But you might be purposefully using it as a distraction. I'm not seeing a whole lot of love for you in the, like, here. Once you love yourself within, things will start to change with your love life. It could just be that you need to start loving yourself more. Is there any kind of love for Sagittarius coming in? Anything? Anything. Yeah. Somebody from the past, possibly. Somebody who has other people who want them. Somebody who's looking back. This person has, they might not have options or not know they have options, but they have a lot of suitors, courters, whatever it's called. They have a lot of people who want to get with them. And you're just like, eh. You're worried about kind of facing this person. You're reflecting on the love that you had with somebody. That bitch looks dry. I'm gonna let you know right now. That shit does not look like it's going. It's gonna go as great as you think it would if you got back with somebody from your past. I'm gonna let you know right now, Sagittarius. That shit sounds cute, but when you're looking back, you're like, you know what? Maybe that just needs to stay there. Alright, Capricorn. Sagittarius, let me pull an oracle card for you. What's up with Sagittarius? Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So, some of you might have kids with somebody, or you feel like children. Your life might be a little bit different. It's not that you might regret having a child with somebody. You don't regret the child. You just might regret the parent. It might be like, ugh, why? You know, but it is what it is. But your feelings are valid. If you're feeling romantic towards your partner, I would do some exploration with them, you know, show them, trust them. Mend broken ends kind of thing. Or you might need to get away from them a little bit to kind of like realize that you miss somebody. Like, you know what? You've been up in my grill for a minute and I'm just like ready to do my own thing. Maybe you should do it, Sagittarius. Because then by the time you come back and revisit it, you're going to be like, oh, God, I missed you. Like, fuck. I'm so glad I did that because I do realize I need you in my bubble. I need your attention. You do actually kind of keep me fucking warm at night. You're a great parent to my baby. Whatever. That's only for a few people. Not applicable to everybody. Capricorn. Might be dealing with a Libra. Might be getting messages from them or messaging a Libra, Capricorn. You might be talking to another earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo. Taurus. You spent money trying to get with somebody And you feel like this person isn't necessarily giving you what the fuck you want. Like, you've put a lot of time and effort and energy. You were willing to accept this person with their fucking baggage. Like, you got kids, I got you. You got a freaking mom you're living with, I got you. You got a dog, you got 2 dogs, bitch, I got you. I'll walk them. Like, I feel like, Capricorn, you were willing to do some shit for somebody, but this person was just like, I think I'm too good for you. Like, they just, maybe they did love you to a certain extent, but I just don't, there's a lot of major arcana here. I think now you're realizing, you know, you have transitioned from being such a good, I wanted to say housekeeper, but whatever. Such a good, you maintained your emotions with this person. You try to keep their cup full. You try to keep their life together. Like, you'll babysit if you had to. You were like trying to manifest this relationship, but you kept growing. But this situation started to just grow cold. And it's like, damn it, we came such a long way for fucking nothing. Because there's nothing left. I don't know if you're with this person. Damn, Libra came out again. Were you dealing with a Libra? I also see water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, I just feel like you might feel like you gave too much to this situation. But at the end of the day, there's not enough of there's no foundation here. You're not going to stay. You tried. You really tried. Like, you gave this person, I feel like you gave them everything. You listened to them. But was there a lack of balance here? Was something unfair in this situation? Were you doing too much? This person, like, maybe they used you. Maybe they felt like, oh, you're just Mr. Right now. You're not Mr. Right. And you're like, ew, why? Or Mrs. Right now, Mrs. Right, whatever. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. My nose started to feel stuffy during this reading, so something needs to be unblocked. Something's blocked. Something might be blocking you. But yeah, your love life benefits as you forgive your parental units. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Maybe you were trying to provide too much to a person who you're just never going to be good enough for them. But you know how good you are. You're like, you know what? I'm not too shabby. What the hell? What's wrong with you? But I feel like whoever you're dealing with might be a water sign. I don't know if you're ever going to be good enough for them. And that bothers you. But you did a lot. You did what you could. I don't know if you're still with this person, Capricorn, or what. But I feel like you have tried, you know. Okay, Aquarius. What up with my Aquario? I'm cold. Aquarius, you've been feeling fucking cold. You might have been feeling lonely. You might have just had an ending with somebody, something. You might have gotten some good money lately. You might have just got a check recently. Some of your money looks cute. Oh. You had a lack of foundation with somebody who came in quickly. I think they left quickly. You think about this person pretty often. You find them, like, cute. Like, they can be cute and they can be sexy. They can be kind of fucking weird. They might also have... I think they might be an air sign. I see a lot of air energy, but that might be you. You might be wanting to message somebody, but you're just like, ugh, I'm not going to do it. And I see that your money is, like, It's a little wishy-washy for the future. Aquarius, are you judging people over here? Or do you feel like you're being judged? You don't want people to judge your money. Maybe there's somebody that you want to reach out to, you want to see what's up with them, but you're just like, ugh, they're going to judge me if they know this about me. They're going to judge me if they realize I'm broke. They're going to judge me if they realize I have a shitty job. They're going to judge me if they realize I don't look the way I want. You know, you name it, whatever. You're hiding something, I feel like, from somebody else. There you are. You're just not feeling like yourself. You're not doing the work necessarily. Either you're not putting in the work with a situation, or you're not doing the actual job, the work that you want to do right now. It could be both. You make it apply if it does. If it doesn't, don't force it, you know. But I feel like there's a lack of work between you and this person that you actually kind of want, that's on your mind. You might kind of want them. You want to message them. You want them to message you. I think you've already met this person before. But you're just like, but am I even stable enough to come to them? Are they even going to want me? They're going to judge me. This person isn't even got their shit together themselves. The fuck? They might also be doing the same shit you're doing. Fronting about their money, fronting about their situation. Somebody's trying to move out of being such an introvert. Or they're moving into being an introvert. I think moving out of it. This situation, you guys don't communicate that much. You could. Without movement in communication, there's not going to be really much that's going on there. Yeah, I see messages with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I see some messages from somebody. You might find this person kind of spicy. They're kind of hot to you. Somebody's reaching out. I feel like a person would take you as you are, but you're just worried about it. You're like, yeah, I don't know. I need to get my paper up before I even think about them. That might not be the case. They might be in the same situation you are. Pisces. You know what? Aquarius, let's pull an oracle card for you. I keep passing the oracles lately. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. A situation may involve marriage. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So, somebody had a wandering eye. You might have been married to somebody, or you might have been dating somebody, but they had a fucking wandering eye, or you did. But somebody wants to... You've been separated from somebody, but I feel like you're reconciling with somebody that you have been in a relationship with, in a serious... You might have even been married to somebody. And your feelings are real, and they're worth exploring. So if you miss this person, then get back into it, is what I'm seeing. And if you don't miss this person, you don't want this, then, you know, why revisit it? Then just let it be what it is. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Honeymoon. You might be feeling like, some of you might be getting married and having a honeymoon. And some of you might be marrying a person that you've known from your past, and they were out of your life for a while, and now they're back into your life, and I see you getting married and actually feeling like, oh my god, I have genuine romantic feelings for this person, and having like a really blissful honeymoon, or being in like a honeymoon stage of your relationship. Cute. This person could be a Taurus, an Aquarius. That might be you, Aquarius. Virgo or Scorpio. Leo. I don't know. You're ready to march to the beat of your own drum, Aquarius. So yeah, I see you either getting back with somebody that you've been separated from, I see you possibly actually really liking them and fucking with them. And, like, being like, oh my god, I did miss you. This is real. This was real. But I didn't know that this was real until, like, you're actually back in my life right now. Okay, what's going on with Pisces? Pisces, you might have wanted a situation with an air sign, but no matter what, this person just wasn't giving you what you wanted. This person might have fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The air sign might be you, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But it's like you're trying to put shit behind you and, like, leave it in the past. Or if you had a fire, if there was, like, you know, fire between you and a person, that shit is in the past. I don't see that going anywhere. This person, so Pisces, if you're trying to be with somebody, I feel like if it's could be a water sign, that could be you though. It could be an air sign or a fire sign. I feel like this person just doesn't feel like they can be themselves around you. Somebody can't be themselves around somebody. And it's like, I think this is a person that you've already had history with. Because there's a lot of, like, from my past energy. You know? Might be dealing with a Sagittarius. Somebody has strong Sagittarius in their chart. Something's evil about somebody. Ew, I don't like this. Or somebody had bad intentions from the past. Or maybe that's your worry. You're worried that they have bad intentions. You gave somebody the key to your heart, or you want to, but really somebody feels like somebody's a fucking rat in the situation. Maybe you gave yourself to somebody and then you turns out they're like a little sneaky ass rat who had badass intentions, and even in the midst of the situation it was like somebody stayed with somebody longer than they needed to, and this person just felt like, I can't even fucking be myself around you. But whatever it is, whoever it is, Pisces, the situation is over. I do not see a future with this. It's like somebody might have been condescending to somebody else. Or somebody's just tired of the bullshit. And even if things have changed now, this person somebody doesn't feel like they could even be themselves like they want to. I'm not doing a collective at the end. Too tired. In a good way. Yeah, you want love. You want like a solo dolo relationship. You want the real deal. Either you've had this before and this was the person that you had it with, or this is what is on your mind. Somebody's a Leo. Oh, you might have a love situation with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I don't see it being the end all be all. Yeah. It's just gonna cause you more fucking, like, there's no foundation with this person's coming out and they're going in. I mean, you might have sex with them. This person's coming in and they're going out, is what I see. Oh, this is about to come off. And it's off. That feels great. Heck. My hair smells so good. Yeah, Pisces, you're like, you know what? I'm over it. You're wanting, like, you feel a lack of stability. Lack of stability. Your thoughts are, like, on how to increase your money. You're kind of introverted a little bit right now. You might be at your house, or you might be just sticking to people that you already know. But I see you possibly, you don't even want to come out of that either. You're like, you know what, fuck everybody. I'm doing me, dog. Yep, your arms are crossed. You're kind of, you're settled in your emotions right now. You're like, yeah, no, I know what I want, and I know what I don't want, and if you're not going to give it to me, then you know, take a hike. I've dealt with so much shit in my past, and possibly somebody that I've already met before or that I've already known is the only person I would even be willing to give this a shot with, and I do not see that shit happening, so no. Pretty much it's like until, oh my god, yeah, until that shit is like for real, I see you being introverted. Oracle card for Pisces. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Do you believe in soulmates? Maybe. Do you believe in multiple soulmates? I do. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So, maybe you thought you met your soulmate, or you have, but you've really got to figure out some things within yourself, the family issues, you need to do some healing kind of thing, and then you can re-engage with others, you know, and you'll reach higher levels of commitment once you do figure out what's been going on with yourself within. So, thank you for watching.